Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the ministry and thank you all for joining the briefing. Along with my colleagues in the Korean government and my staff at the Secretariat, it is really privileged and honored to engage and to undertake the great mission of preparing the 2012 Seoul Nuclear Security Summit with all of you. As you may know, today marks D-150, only 5 months remaining until the summit dates. So I think that today's briefing is very appropriate and timely and necessary. We'd like to introduce our basic ideas and guidelines about how to prepare the summit and exchange views and ideas about what to do next together. I hope that today's briefing will be helpful for you to understand what's going on in the process of preparing the summit. As Ms. Cho explained to you, the presentation will cover the latest developments on the summit agenda and logistic and protocol and media arrangements and the security plans. As you know, last year in Washington, D.C., the President Barack Obama of the United States hosted the historic nuclear security summit for the first time, aimed at addressing the increasing the threat of nuclear terrorism. Since the Washington summit, we have witnessed that substantial and tangible progress has been made in the area of nuclear security in the international community, so that the Seoul summit can be a very invaluable opportunity for world leaders to review the progress on the commitments made at the Washington summit and to reach the tangible and concrete and action-oriented agreements to guide future policies, future activities. In this context, we are very, very confident that the Seoul Summit will be excellent and very important forum for world leaders to engage in deep discussion on achieving our common goal of a safer world, free of the nuclear terrorism. In recognition of such the importance of the Seoul Summit, the President Lee Myung-bak has expressed his strong commitment for the successful summit on various occasions, including in the UN General Assembly in September. The Korean government established the preparatory committee under the leadership of Prime Minister with the membership of relevant ministers and heads of related institutions. Under the preparatory committee, the preparatory secretariat was launched last March with the foreign minister as the head of the secretariat. We are going to do our best to make the Seoul Summit a success and is fully committed to supporting the leaders and delegations to achieve and fulfill the missions at the Seoul Summit. We also want to make their stay as comfortable, and productive, as memorable as possible. So that's the main reason why I like to emphasize the importance of the closer coordination and cooperation between the embassies and the secretariat, and working together as a team in the same direction in the whole process of preparing and operating of the summit. The secretariat is open to you all the time. So any suggestions and any ideas will be greatly appreciated. I look forward to your continued support for us and then closer the cooperation with us in the next 150 days. Thank you. Thank you very much.